Grace, Polish, and Quiet Star Power. That's Candice Swanepoel in 2025. This guide looks at what's public right now, from boyfriend buzz to homes, cars, travel, and a fair read on her net worth. It also tracks her career momentum, fresh campaigns, and the growth of her swimwear brand, Tropic of C. On relationships, she keeps things private. Past ties to Hermann Nicoli and their two children are public. Current boyfriend talk is rumor until confirmed. Will separate what's known from what's guessed with respect for her privacy. Her work stays strong. She fronts major campaigns in 2025, including fitness and fashion shoots, and appears in high-profile editorials. Tropic of C continues to sell with a focus on style and responsible materials, a real business win that adds to her income beyond modeling. Lifestyle fans will find what's public, not hearsay. She travels often for shoots and brand work and shares select moments on social media. Details on homes and cars are limited, so we'll stick to verified glimpses, not gossip. Money talk is grounded, not inflated. Her net worth sits in the multi-million range, driven by modeling, brand deals, and Tropic of C. Ahead, you'll get a clear snapshot of how she lives, works, and moves in 2025 without crossing lines. Candice Swanepoel in 2025. Career, business, and what shapes her life. Candice moves with purpose in 2025. She books legacy brands, keeps her own label fresh, and stays true to a clean style that fans recognize anywhere. The work is consistent and smart, the kind that grows a career and a balance sheet. Major 2025 campaigns and brand work. Her 2025 slate includes high-visibility spots that push reach and keep rates strong. These are the confirmed highlights that anchor her year. Victoria's Secret Very Sexy Fall Campaign. She appears alongside Devin Garcia and Iman Hammam. The visuals lean sleek and bold with rich tones and sharp styling. The collection centers on updated lift levels from push-up to bombshell and a wide size range. This is a global platform with deep retail muscle, so it drives awareness and sales at scale. Alo Yoga features. She wears a summery sheer glow set in a vibrant blue. The look sits between studio wear and off-duty style, which fits her public image. Alo's audience is social, fitness-minded, and fast to share content, a perfect match for ongoing exposure. Tropic of C updates. She models new drops and a summer link-up with Victoria's Secret Swim. The mood is retro, glam, and sun-kissed. The designs favor bold prints and minimal cuts that red vacation energy on site. Why these gigs matter. Reach. Victoria's Secret fuels mass visibility, Alo feeds social buzz, and Tropic of C lands brand donor credibility. Pay. Legacy lingerie and top activewear pay well, especially when talent drives sell-through. Founder content also earns on the brand side. Travel. Campaigns across studio and beach settings mean tighter calendars, steady shoots, and targeted trips tied to releases. Everything above is on record, and it lines up with how she has built staying power: anchor campaigns, strategic athleisure, and her own swim label. Tropic of C, sustainable swim that funds freedom. Tropic of C is her long game. The brand positions itself around eco-minded materials, clean silhouettes, and a sun-first lifestyle. That mix sells to shoppers who want style with a conscience. What stands out in 2025? Product drops. Regular capsules keep inventory fresh and photos current. Expect seasonal colors, classic cuts, and bold prints that fit a beach resort wardrobe. Editorial shoots. Candice fronts the imagery herself. The result feels personal, natural, and aspirational. You see the product in the world, not just on a rack. Beach lifestyle image. The mood is golden hour, salt hair, and easy movement. It is less hype, more confidence. Why founder ownership matters. Control. She shapes design, casting, and brand tone without middle steps. Compounding value. Each drop can build repeat customers, which lifts lifetime value. Optionality. As the catalog grows, so do choices around wholesale, collabs, or expansion. The brand's eco-focus also supports a clear message. When a suit looks great and uses better materials, it earns loyalty. That trust pays twice in sales and in reputation. Her style formula: glam, simple, consistent. Candice keeps it streamlined. She favors clean skin, soft glow, and unfussy hair. The look reads fresh on a runway, in a studio, or on a school run. How it works across her day. Runway and shoots, neutral tones, defined eyes, and a body line that shows the garment first. She lets the clothes do the talking. Brand content, video and stills lean natural light and easy motion. You see crisp bikinis, sleek lingerie, and fitted sets that move with her. Mom life, the same palette translates to low-lift beauty, a slip dress or tank and denim, simple jewelry and sandals. Active routines show in her work without named workouts. Long shoot days, frequent fittings, and location sets require stamina. On-camera movement, steady posture, and flexible posing keep form tight. You can see the results in every frame: strong lines, easy transitions, and an effortless stance. In 2025, that consistency is the point. She stays on brand without feeling stuck, which is why clients return. Simple, glam, and repeatable wins across fashion, fitness, and swim. Boyfriend in 2025, what's confirmed and what's just talk? Here is the clear line in 2025. There is no confirmed boyfriend on record for Candice Swanepoel. She has not announced a relationship, and there is no verified partner from her official channels. Anything beyond that is talk until she posts it or a trusted brand or outlet confirms it. This approach fits her style. She shares work, travel, and small slices of family life. Romance stays off the grid unless she chooses to show it. Past partner in co-parenting context. Candice's former partner is Hermann Nicoli, a Brazilian model. They share 2 sons and co-parent with care and privacy. She keeps that part of her world low-key, which deserves respect. Privacy by choice, how she shares. Candice posts often around work and brand life. You see campaign shoots, Tropic of C drops, quick fitness snaps, and beach and studio moments. Family appears at times, usually in warm, simple frames. What you do not see is constant dating content. She rarely labels or teases a relationship online. If a post hints at personal life, it is tasteful and vague. That pattern matters. It signals intent, not secrecy. She chooses what to share and she keeps the rest off stage. Key cues from her public feed. Work first updates, campaigns, editorials, behind the scenes, and travel tied to shoots. Selective family moments, sweet, brief, and focused on the kids, not on partners. Brand ownership, Tropic of C content where she controls the tone and image. How to avoid rumor traps. Want the truth without the noise? Use a simple filter before you believe or share anything. Go straight to source. Look for posts on her verified Instagram or official brand channels. If she wants it known, she will make it clear. Check real announcements. A named fashion house, retailer, or magazine will publish formal credits and features. That is reliable context for who she is working with, not who she is dating. Ignore anonymous claims. Blind tips, unnamed insiders, and reposted screenshots spread fast and age badly. Watch for recycled gossip. Old photos and headlines often get repackaged as new. Check timestamps and captions. Separate work from private life. Collaborations, shoots, and events pair talent for jobs. Do not read romance into set photos or brand campaigns. Bottom line for 2025, no confirmed boyfriend. Follow her lead, focus on what she shares, and skip the whispers. That keeps the story honest and the spotlight where she puts it. Homes and spaces, what fans actually know in 2025. Curious about where Candice Swanepoel lives in 2025? The short answer is simple. Fans see curated glimpses, not a street address. Past property news tied her to New York City, with public records showing East Village apartments in earlier years. Today there is no verified new address, and that is by design. What you can trust are patterns. She keeps family life guarded, posts work first, and lets home details stay out of frame. That protects her kids and gives her control over what lands online. Privacy first, safety always. Home secrecy is not a trend, it is a boundary. For a global figure who is also a parent, privacy is non-negotiable. It keeps daily routines safe, reduces unwanted attention, and shields children from scrutiny. Fans have seen headlines about past New York properties, including an East Village condo that was listed and a penthouse she owned and rented. Those were past moves, reported at the time. In 2025, there is no confirmed public update on a current residence, which aligns with a clear choice to keep location private. Why this approach matters. Safety, real-time location tags can invite risk. Family, kids deserve a quiet, normal home life. Control, she decides what to share and when. If you follow her work, you already know this rhythm. She shares places tied to shoots and brand duties, not the front door to her life. Work sets, hotels, and travel backdrops. A lot of fans mistake work content for home content. Modeling blurs the line because the settings feel intimate and stylish. In reality, many images come from studios and sets, styled spaces designed to look lived in. Hotels and villas, booked for campaigns, editorials, and brand trips. Short-term rentals, chosen for light, privacy, and logistics. That white sofa, the soft linen bed, the balcony at golden hour. These are scene pieces, not proof of ownership. Editors, creative directors, and location scouts build these worlds to sell a story. When you see her in a sunlit kitchen or a minimal living room, treat it as part of the job unless she says otherwise. It is content, not a tour. Taste signals without doxing. Fans can spot her style without tracing a map. If you look at her public posts, you notice broad cues that match her brand and her swimwear label's mood. Clean lines, simple silhouettes, and uncluttered rooms. Natural light, big windows, soft shadows, and warm tones. Organic textures, wood, linen, and stone that read calm and coastal. Neutral palettes, sand, cream, black, and soft blues that suit beach visuals. These are taste signals, not location clues. They echo Tropic of C's visual language and her own aesthetic. They help anchor campaigns and keep her grid cohesive while saying nothing about an address or a neighborhood. The takeaway for 2025 is clear. Past records placed her in New York, including East Village properties earlier in her career. Today, home life stays sealed. Enjoy the style notes, appreciate the craft of the imagery, and skip the guesswork. Respecting those lines keeps the focus on her work, her brand, and the moments she chooses to share. Cars and travel, how she moves in a global job. Candice works across cities, beaches, and studios, so travel is a constant. Her transport mix shifts by job, day, and location. What looks glamorous on Instagram often comes down to planning, timing, and a smart bag at her feet. No official car lineup in 2025. There is no verified car lineup for Candice in 2025. That is normal. Many public figures do not publish a garage list or show plates. Privacy and safety come first. People in fashion often use mixed transport. Think rideshares, production vans, rented SUVs, and driver services booked by agencies. On location, brands line up shuttles, courtesy cars, or local drivers. In dense cities, walking is faster than traffic. During a runway week, a black van is more common than a personal coupe. Car gossip tends to miss context. A photo with a luxury badge might be a set car, a short-term loaner, or a hotel pickup. A styling team or producer may book it, not the talent. Without a post that confirms ownership, it is just a ride. The clean read for 2025 is simple: no public car list, and that fits how this work runs. Flight life, drivers, and tight call sheets. Modeling runs on call sheets and clockwork. Here is a broad, realistic flow for campaigns and editorials without private details. Brief and booking, the agency locks dates, location, looks, and usage. Travel holds open, then confirms when the schedule is firm. Flights and paperwork, e-tickets, seat plans, and baggage notes go out. Visas or work permits get handled ahead of time. Samples or sets may travel with a carnet. Airport to hotel, a driver or car service meets at arrivals. The team shares a contact, plate number, and backup plan in case of delays. Pre-production touchpoint, quick check-in with producer or stylist. Timing for fittings, glam tests, and location moves gets reviewed. Fitting and glam, measurements, look approvals, and hair and makeup notes. A tight edit keeps the day lean, which saves time on set. Shoot day transport, call time set, car at lobby, bags labeled. Production vans carry racks, gear, steamers, and backup looks. On set, wardrobe, glam, and lighting move fast. Meals and resets slot into the call sheet. Drivers stay on standby for location swaps. Wrap and returns, gear packs out, looks get logged, and samples return to the stylist. The car runs talent back to the hotel. Turnaround or next city, red-eye out, or one night to rest. The producer syncs airport pickup and hotel arrival at the next stop. Helpful habits keep the pace smooth. Shared itineraries, everyone sees the same times and addresses. Light luggage for talent, personal bags stay lean, production carries the heavy lift. Buffers, 15 extra minutes in a city can save the day. Local drivers, people who know side streets beat traffic on a clock. This cadence repeats for beach shoots, studio days, and press stops. It is not flashy, it is professional. Carry-on habits and comfort gear. A model mom needs range. The bag covers skin, sleep, movement, and kid moments. Keep it light, keep it useful. Core carry-on items. Skincare basics, gentle cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, lip balm, hydrating mist. Comfort compression socks, soft scarf or sweater, sleep mask, earplugs. Tech phone, power bank, universal adapter, cables, laptop or tablet. Hydration and snacks, refillable bottle, herbal tea bags, simple protein, nuts. Clean kit, hand sanitizer, wipes, tissues, stain pens, spare mask if needed. Health, basic meds, vitamins, bandages, eye drops. Organization, clear pouches for liquids, separate pouch for receipts and docs. Move-ready wardrobe pieces. Sneakers, easy to walk, quick to change. Flat sandals, slip-on after flights or for beach calls. Neutral set, tank, biker shorts or leggings that layer under a coat. Light dress, works for quick dinners or a meeting. Beach basics, bikini, wrap and a compact tote since swim jobs pop up. Outer layer, packable jacket that works from gate to set. Family-friendly ads. Kid kit, coloring pad, compact toys, headphones, snacks. Docs, copies of IDs, health cards and contacts in one pouch. Smart travel tips that pay off. 2-point rule, everything should serve at least 2 uses. Footwear discipline, wear the bulkiest pair, pack the rest tight. Pouch logic, skin, tech and papers in separate pouches for quick checks. Tile or air tag, track the carry-on or stroller gate check. Set ready face, keep skin calm, skip heavy makeup on flights. This is the toolkit behind a smooth travel day. It suits long hauls, quick turnarounds, and those last-minute beach calls that fit her brand. Net worth 2025, income streams, estimates, and reality. Candice Swanepoel's money story in 2025 is not a single headline. It is a mix of steady modeling checks, high-impact brand deals, and the growing value of Tropic of C. The picture looks strong, but it is often misread. Public guesses focus on flashy numbers and skip the mechanics that shape real take-home income. Here is the grounded view that maps how her career fuels wealth today. Modeling and brand deals. Her modeling work in 2025 is active and visible, the kind that compounds over time. Big campaigns with global reach boost both rates and demand. Repeat partnerships reinforce trust, which keeps calendars full and negotiations cleaner. What drives stable income in this lane? Legacy clients return when talent delivers. Consistency keeps rates firm and schedules booked. Long-running brand ties build predictability. Renewals and seasonal drops spread earnings across the year. Editorials add prestige and push future bookings, even when fees are smaller. Social features tied to campaigns add reach and value for partners, which can nudge contract terms. Her 2025 slate fits that model. She fronts a high-profile Victoria's Secret campaign, appears in fitness and athleisure features, and anchors swim visuals tied to Tropic of C. Those touchpoints work together. A lingerie campaign lifts visibility, activewear keeps her in daily feeds, and her own brand content turns attention into sales. You get both direct income from modeling and indirect lift for her label, which adds value beyond a day rate. Founder equity and long-term value. Owning Tropic of C changes the math. A single paycheck ends when the shoot wraps. Founder equity grows when the brand wins. That gap is where real wealth can build. Here is why ownership matters. Brand equity compounds. Each customer who returns raises lifetime value, not just one sale. Healthy margins stack. Direct-to-consumer pricing, tight assortments, and lean ops can keep profits in-house. Creative control adds speed. She can test styles, read demand, and pivot without waiting on outside approval. Collaboration upside exists. Strategic links like a swim project with a major retailer can expand reach and bring new customers into her own store. Exit optionality stays open. Owners can choose to scale, take partners, or sell a stake when timing is right. Think of it like this: modeling is fuel, the brand is the engine. Campaign buzz drives traffic, then product and retention keep the motor running. Over time, a strong label can outweigh years of day rates because equity reflects future earnings, not just past work. Why online estimates miss? Net worth headlines often skip the real costs behind a glossy number. They tally top-line income and treat it as cash in the bank. Real life is more layered. Key reasons the guesses run high. Fees and commissions, agents, managers, and lawyers are part of every major deal. Each takes a cut. Taxes, international work triggers complex tax bills. Cross-border filings add both cost and time. Production and travel. Sets, teams, glam, and flights often come from the talent side when producing owned content, especially for brand shoots. Business overhead. Running a label means salaries, inventory, shipping, returns, marketing, and customer service. Timing and payment terms. Contracts can pay in stages. Receivables do not hit the account on shoot day. Reinvestment. Founders push profits back into product, inventory, and growth. That cash is not personal income. One more truth matters. Private financials are not public. No database shows her contracts, tax filings, or Tropic of C's books. Any number online is a range at best and a guess at worst. A fair read in 2025 looks at the mix: strong modeling and brand work, steady founder momentum, and a lifestyle that stays focused on privacy and smart business choices. Wellness, beauty, and mom life, the daily balance. Candice's daily rhythm reads clean and focused. Fitness keeps her strong for shoots, skin care keeps the glow, and mom life sets the pace. It is not fussy, it is consistent. Think steady habits that travel well from home to set. Training that supports strength and flexibility. Activewear shoots show a body built on strength, mobility, and control. You see stable posture, long lines, and smooth transitions. That comes from a program that blends core work, light resistance, and mindful movement. The goal is not bulk. The goal is endurance, good form, and a balanced shape that looks good in motion. A tight training mix supports long days on set. Core stability helps with holds and angles. Hip openers and back work protect against travel and long flights. Low-impact cardio builds stamina without burning out joints. When you watch her move in campaign clips, the story is clear. She is strong, flexible, and ready to switch poses without breaking breath. Helpful concepts that match what you see. Form first, clean lines beat heavy lifts. Core and hips, the base for balance and stride. Mobility daily, small sessions keep joints happy. Intervals for stamina, short bursts, quick recoveries. Active recoveries, walks, stretch work, and rest days. Consistency wins here. Short, smart sessions stack. The payoff shows in every frame, from a sprint on sand to a simple studio step. Beauty basics and a signature glow. Her look stays fresh, sun-kissed, and easy to repeat. Skin takes the lead. Makeup plays a light support role. You see soft bronze, clean brows, and a hydrated base that reads alive, not layered. A simple skin-first routine does the heavy lift. Gentle cleanse in the morning, then moisturizer and SPF. Sun care is non-negotiable on beach shoots. Hydration layers, mist or serum under cream keeps skin plump on flights and long days. Evening reset, remove makeup fully, then richer moisture to restore the barrier. Makeup stays minimal and glowy. Think skin that looks like skin. Tinted SPF or light tint for tone, not full cover. Cream highlighter on high points for a warm gleam. Soft bronze across cheeks and bridge of nose for that beach touch. Defined brows and brown mascara to frame the eyes. Tinted balm for a healthy lip. Body care rounds out the mood. A satin body oil or sheer lotion gives legs and shoulders a clean sheen. It looks great under flash and in sun. The result is polished but not loud, a signature glow that matches her swim and fitness work. Simple routines that fit kids and call times. Modeling and mom life meet in small habits. When days start early and end late, the plan lives in the prep. A few smart moves protect energy, time, and mood. Night before wins. Set outfits, lay out school clothes and a backup. Do the same for your set look and a spare layer. Pack the bag, glam pouch, chargers, snacks, water, and a clean tea. Kitchen prep, pre-cut fruit, boil eggs, portion nuts, and chill water bottles. Early night, lights out 30 minutes sooner than you think. Sleep fuels skin and patience. Morning flow that saves time. 2-step skin cleanse and SPF, add tint if needed. 1 hair plan, slick bun or soft waves, then go. Grab-and-go breakfast, yogurt cup, banana or avocado toast. On-the-go habits that hold the day together. Hydrate by the hour, a sip rule beats chugging at lunch. Move in small bites, 10 minutes of stretch or core between calls counts. Kid kit ready, homework folder, snack and headphones in the same pouch daily. Reset moments, 3 calm breaths in the car or on the stairs before you walk in. When a shoot runs long, these habits carry you. They cut stress, protect skin, and keep energy steady for both the camera and the kids. It is not about perfect, it is about repeatable. Candice's 2025 story is clear, focused, and driven. A thriving career keeps her in major campaigns, and her founder role at Tropic of C adds depth and long-term value. She shows up as a loving mom first, with privacy as a firm line. Love life stays off the record until she says otherwise. Homes and cars are not verified in 2025, and that is fine. What matters is the work, the craft, and the smart choices behind the scenes. Net worth remains an estimate, shaped by modeling, brand deals, and the steady rise of her swim label. Stay close to real updates. Follow official campaigns, trusted fashion outlets, and her verified social accounts for the facts. If you want more, watch Tropic of C drops, fit videos, and beach shoots that capture her style at its best. Share your favorite Tropic of C looks in the comments. Tell us which colors and cuts you love and why they work for you. Let's keep the focus on her art, her business, and the life she chooses to show.